Did you know there is a nation so tiny that even its existence is often overlooked? Tucked away in a corner of Europe, this little country has a secret to share. Welcome to a world where the ordinary meets the extraordinary, and today we embark on a journey to uncover the hidden narratives that have shaped our planet. Our first stop takes us to a small yet mighty nation that redefined the history of seafaring and colonization. We all know them as the Portuguese, but did you know they were once part of a much larger whole? One of its greatest legacies are the fact that it gave birth to the legendary navigators and mariners by the like of Ferdinand Magellan, Bartholomew Dias, and Vasco. Imagine how they set sail with caravel ships and their Latin sails that were triangular in shape. This gave them the advantage of finally sailing in both directions along the Indian and Atlantic Oceans. The Portuguese Empire spanned more than 4 centuries from 1415 to 1974. Their daunting explorations of the seas extended from South America, Brazil to the Far East. It began with the Portuguese conquest of Ceuta in North Africa in 1415. But its true expansion came from a desire for new resources, to find Christian allies, and to access lucrative trade routes, particularly for gold and spices. Bartholomew Dias, 1450 to 29 May 1500, was a Portuguese mariner and explorer. In 1488, he became the first European navigator to round the southern tip of Africa, but his ship with 50 sailors sank. Ferdinand Magellan discovered the Strait of Magellan and successfully circumnavigate the globe. 1494. The Treaty of Tordesillas between Portugal and Spain. It was an agreement between the kingdoms of Spain and Portugal that defined where each could explore. Brokered by Pope Alexander VI, the Spanish were granted rights to all lands westward of a line drawn through the Atlantic Ocean, and the Portuguese received lands eastward. However, this gave rise to other maritime powers, such as England and the Netherlands, who began to challenge Portuguese dominance in trade routes and territories. The Portuguese created colonies for numerous reasons, discovering new markets for spices, gold, agricultural products, and other resources. It eventually lost its monopoly in the production of sugar, however still had Brazil, which became its main source of wealth due to its gold. By 1974, most of its colonies claimed independence, but its language and culture are still evident in Africa and Brazil up to this day. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe to this channel.